Hey everyone, welcome back to the Shadowing English podcast, where learning English feels like a real conversation, not a boring textbook. I'm Teacher Ben, your American English coach, and today we're moving on to Basic Tactics for Listening, Unit 3. But don't worry, this is not the dry, robotic version of talking about schedules and plans. No lists, no memorizing times. Today, we're jumping into a real-life scenario, the kind where English actually happens, making plans, checking schedules, and trying not to double-book yourself, which I do all the time. And of course, joining me, as always, is our favorite psychology student from Turkey, Sara.
Hey everyone! I've got my tea, I've got my notebook, and I'm ready to expose Ben's terrible scheduling habits, just for fun, and maybe to help him become a more organized human.
And that's exactly why I'm nervous today, but also excited. All right, everyone, buckle up. This episode is fun, immersive, and packed with real English you'll actually use. Okay, Sarah, before we start recording the official lesson for Unit 3, I need help. The weather in the U.S. is totally unpredictable right now. Yesterday it was sunny, this morning it was raining, and now it feels like winter again. I have no idea what to wear anymore.
Oh, Ben, this is classic American weather chaos. In Turkey, it's the opposite. If it's winter, it's winter. Cold, snowy. Everybody wears big coats. But in your country, it's like 4 seasons in one day.
Exactly. So today, before jumping into our listening practice, I thought we could talk about something everyone actually needs in real life, choosing the right clothes for the right season. And maybe we can help our listeners feel more confident talking about their daily plans and what they're wearing.
Love that. Okay, so let's start with winter. Ben, what do Americans usually wear when it's really cold?
Well, Americans are funny. Some people wear giant puffy jackets, and others go out in shorts, in the same weather, in the same city. I don't know how they survive.
I swear I've seen videos of Americans shoveling snow wearing hoodies. No jackets, no gloves, nothing.
That's real. 100% real. But normally, winter clothes here are like heavy coat, boots, gloves, and the famous beanie hat that Americans pretend is fashion, but really it's just warm.
In Turkey, winter means layers. Sweater over a shirt, scarf, coat, boots, another sweater. Basically, you dress like an onion.
Okay, that sounds smart. So what about spring in Turkey?
Oh, spring is the best. People wear light jackets, sneakers, colorful shirts. It's warm, but still fresh. And it's perfect weather for making plans. Walking outside, meeting friends, going to cafes.
See, spring in the U.S. is beautiful too, but it likes to trick you. You leave home at 10 a.m. warm. You go out for lunch, windy. You come home, raining. So Americans usually carry something extra, like a hoodie or a light jacket, just in case.
Smart. Okay, let's talk about summer because Turkish summer is no joke. If you wear jeans in July, congratulations, you have defeated yourself.
That's exactly how Americans feel in places like Texas or Florida. Summer clothes are super simple. T-shirt, shorts, sandals, and sunglasses. And sometimes a hat if you don't want to become a fried chicken.
Then stop. You did not just compare people to fried chicken.
I mean, it's accurate.
Okay, fine. But you forgot the most important part of summer fashion in Turkey. Water bottles. Everybody carries one. If you don't, you melt.
Very true. And finally, autumn, the most confusing season for fashion. In the U.S., people wear sweaters, jeans, comfortable boots, and they drink pumpkin spice lattes like it's a religion.
In Turkey, Autumn is romantic. People wear long coats, neutral colors, scarves, even if it's not cold yet. We dress for the mood, not the temperature.
I love that. Okay, I think this sets the perfect scene for Unit 3 because today's lesson is all about our daily plans, schedules, and the small decisions we make, like what to wear, where to go, and what to do depending on the weather.
And now our listeners have real-life vocabulary they can actually use, not just textbook examples.
Exactly. All right, ready to start today's shadowing practice?
Let's do it.
Okay, Sarah, now that we've talked about seasons in Turkey and the U.S., I want to know something important. How long does it take you to decide what to wear each morning? Be honest.
Oh, Ben, don't do this to me. I'm a woman. My 5-minute outfit decision actually means 40 minutes and 3 existential crises.
I knew it. Meanwhile, I open my closet, see 2 T-shirts, and pick the cleaner one. Done.
Yeah, typical Ben. But listen, choosing clothes is not always about fashion. It's about your mood, your plans, your energy. For example, when I wear a long dress, I feel calm. When I wear jeans, I feel ready to run errands. And when I wear my huge hoodie...
Oh my God, same. When I wear a hoodie, it means, don't talk to me, I'm tired, I want food.
Exactly! Clothes speak before we do. Even my psychology professor says people choose their outfits based on the identity they want that day.
That's actually deep. Okay, so for our listeners, what do you usually wear when you're meeting friends in Turkey?
Oh, that's easy. If I'm meeting friends at a cafe, I usually wear jeans, a nice blouse, and sneakers. And maybe a light jacket. You know, cute but comfortable.
A classic. In the U.S., hanging out with friends is super casual. Most people wear T-shirts, hoodies, sweatpants, sneakers. We dress like we're always ready for a nap.
I've noticed Americans are the kings of comfort. You go to a restaurant and people are wearing shorts. Meanwhile, in Turkey, even for a simple coffee, some people dress like they're attending a red carpet event.
Okay, but I respect that. Life is short, look fabulous.
Exactly. But wait, what do you usually wear when you record this podcast?
Oh, should I tell the truth?
Yes.
Okay. I record this podcast wearing a T-shirt or gym shorts or sometimes pajama pants. But nobody sees me, so it's fine.
Ben, all this time, I thought you were wearing a stylish teacher outfit, like a shirt with a tie.
Sarah, it's a podcast, not a fashion show.
Well, now the listeners know the truth. Teacher Ben teaches English in pajamas.
You know what? I fully accept this identity.
Okay. Jokes aside, let's bring this back to our learners. Clothing vocabulary is important because people talk about it every day. What to wear, how something fits, the weather, plans, and even personality.
Exactly. And Unit 3 gives us all the basic vocabulary. Jacket, skirt, blouse, tie, boots, sandals, pants, sweater. Plus, the key phrases for describing what someone is wearing.
Right. Phrases like, she's wearing a long dress. He's wearing a dark suit. They're wearing sneakers. He has short blonde hair. She has glasses.
Perfect. Okay, listeners, now that you're warmed up, it's time for the official listening practice inspired by Unit 3. But we'll make it natural, fun, and story-based, not robotic.
Let's go. I'm ready.
All right, everyone, grab your headphones, relax your shoulders, and let's jump into part 2. Okay, Sarah, so before we continue today's vocabulary, you have to tell everyone what happened to you last winter in Istanbul. You know, the mysterious yellow scarf incident.
Oh no, not that story. Fine. Okay, I'll tell it. Guys, listen. Last winter was freezing in Istanbul. I mean, real winter. People were wearing heavy coats, long boots, thick scarves, the whole winter fashion collection.
Right. And Sarah walks into the street market looking like a fashion model?
Excuse me? I was wearing my warmest clothes. I had on a long dark coat, a red sweater, black pants, and my favorite, a yellow knitted scarf I bought in Cappadocia.
And then you lost it.
Yes, somehow it disappeared in the crowd. So imagine this. I'm walking through the busy market, people everywhere. One woman is wearing a long green coat, another has a bright purple hat, someone else is wearing a big fluffy jacket, and I'm just spinning in circles trying to find my scarf.
And then you started interviewing people like a detective.
I did. I asked a man wearing a black windbreaker, a girl in a denim jacket, even an old man with a dark blue cap. Everyone was so nice, but nobody had seen a yellow scarf.
And then you saw it, right?
Yes, hanging on a clothing rack. The seller thought someone dropped it, so he placed it right next to the jackets. A big brown jacket, a red coat, and my yellow scarf.
And I remember you told me the seller was wearing something funny.
Oh my God, yes. He was wearing a long coat, shorts, in winter, and bright orange sneakers. I still don't understand.
Fashion. It's confusing everywhere.
Anyway, I grabbed my scarf, said thank you, and promised myself to never wear loose scarves in the wind again.
And that, my friends, is today's perfect warm-up. Why? Because you just heard real vocabulary from Unit 3. Jackets, coats, sweaters, scarves, boots, sneakers, used in a natural, fun context. If you want the PDF of today's episode, vocabulary list, shadowing script, and character analysis sheet, you can get it on our Patreon.
Plus, bonus episodes, listening practice, and full scripts of all lessons.
Just go to patreon.com/shadowingpod.
Join our little learning family. We'd love to have you there.